Apologies for that, everybody. I think that might have blown out a few eardrums of people watching. That's our new promo. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's why I pay Bob the big bucks, guys, okay? Because he can do stuff like that. And I sadly cannot. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to everybody watching us live tonight on Facebook, on YouTube. Welcome to Justine Diana Shop. I'm Justine Diana. This is Bob in my ear, the other half. He says hi, everybody. And he keeps this stream on track. Because sometimes we go a little off track. The first thing I'm going to do before I forget to do it, let me show you tonight's offers. We are a shopping tribe community. We're here to talk. We're here to have fun. We're people that have known each other. Some of us 18 years and counting. That's scary. 18 years. Whoa. Okay, let's not think about that, Bob. Let's not think about that. Let's not talk about that. Let's actually never, ever bring that up again. Josie, let's never bring that up again. All right. So tonight from Ruby Jade, you've got two offers to choose from. The first one I want to show you is gold. This is our first offer this year in gold. On a stream. Okay. So for those of you that love 9-carat gold, this is not plated. I just want you to understand that. The link is in the description. I think it's normally about $400. It's going to go to under half price if you use the code VOLT tonight and click the link. Or you could head over to rubyjade.net and find the 2.3 millimeter 9-carat gold paper link chain and pop the word VOLT in, and it's on free shipping. So that's the first one. So obviously it is gold all the way through. We're not talking about plated jewelry. So if you're watching and you're already like, thanks a lot, Juz, but can't afford gold. Gold is what is the price of gold per ounce at the moment? Can I Google that? We all should. It's a lot. I think it's like close to $2,000 an ounce at the moment. Anyway, so if you can't afford that piece, that's fine. I've got something that's about 20 bucks. How about this? So we have these freshwater pearl sterling silver earrings, 7 mils. They're divine. The code is Moon. They're normally $49.95. I think they're coming down to about 23 or 24 on free shipping as well tonight. And the link is in the description. So I wanted to get those out for everybody who is jumping on the stream tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all the tribe members that are here. Actually, speaking of tribe members, about an hour ago, Corinne sent me, hey, Wendy. Love you, Wendy. Corinne sent me a meme for our segment. Are we doing the intro to that segment, or are we just showing? Oh, we got that because I like that one because it's Jennifer Lawrence. The segment is called Meme. What do you meme?
Meme? What do you meme? What do you meme?
Timing was off there. Should we try it again? If the timing's off, if the timing is off, tribe, I just want you all to remember it's never my fault. Okay? Very experienced presenter here. Bob, he's like the work experience kid. Let's try that again. This is our segment called Meme. What do you meme?
Meme? What do you meme? What do you meme?
It's better. Anyway, Corinne sent me this about an hour ago and I loved it. And I thought, yep, that's made the stream tonight. Did you know that 2 to 3 glasses of wine per day can reduce your risk of giving a shit? Yes, I think most of the tribe members do know that. Thank you, Corinne, for sending that in tonight. You can send your memes or something you want to show on the stream to... Where's the ticker at the bottom that has the email address? I have to call for this every week and I'm sick of it. Oh my God. Every week I say the same thing. Honestly, thank you. If we had a HR department, I would be, I had good times in the HR department. Do you remember that, Bob? There were some fun times in HR. Don't lie, you never went to HR. He's what do you call it? Goody two shoes. Not me. Suspended from school not once, but twice. Twice my record. Twice. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah, thank you, Corinne. Oh, and that's the other thing that I want to do is I want to see if, hey, is Amanda Stevenson out there tonight? I'd love to know if she is. So, Amanda, if you're watching the stream tonight, can you give us a little hello or a present in the comments over either whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube? It's up to you, but we'd love you to say hi. Thank you for doing that. So, everybody, hi, Leanne. Poor Bob, you're blamed for everything. Leanne, I am sick of the love-in between you and Bob. I have had it up to here with the both of you, okay? I'm sick of it. All this mutual support. I'm over it, Leanne. No, I love him. He's pretty good. He's a pretty good egg. Okay, welcome to the stream tonight. Oh my goodness, what a big, you know what? We have so much to get through tonight that I think, sadly, for everyone watching us live, I'm probably going to be here for the full hour. I know. So settle in. We had some suggestions last week. Long Island iced tea was one of the suggestions. I don't know what's in a Long Island iced tea. I think that's the one that's got a lot of the different types of alcohol. Oh, and also I think it was Lydia that sent me. Was it Lydia that sent me a delicious pineapple? Was it a pineapple daiquiri? Oh, cocktail that we're going to make at Christmas. Absolutely amazing. But there is something that I wanted to talk about tonight as well, everybody. And you know what happened to me this week? So I used to work for The Big Issue, and I used to be the Sydney marketing manager of The Big Issue. And it's a registered charity in many countries around the world. It started in the UK, but it's not very well known in Australia. And there was a Big Issue vendor in Camden, in the town that I live. I live in Camden in New South Wales, in southwest Sydney. And there was a Big Issue vendor there, and I stopped to have a chat to him, and he was absolutely lovely. And it got me thinking that I just want to use this little tiny platform that we have to give a shout out to that charity. If you see a Big Issue vendor, you'll know them because I think Bob's going to put up a shot of one or some footage of one. There's a Big Issue vendor. If you see one ever in your city, in the city of Sydney, in Melbourne, in Adelaide, where they are in capital cities, but sometimes they do catch trains and buses out to rural areas or other towns. But if there's one in your local town, I just like everyone to understand that the people in those yellow vests selling that magazine are long-term unemployed and homeless people. And for 2 years, they were my colleagues and my friends. They were people battling mental health issues, a poverty cycle, or a cycle of violence within families, or they were recovering gambling addicts, or, anyway, lots and lots of problems. That's how they ended up homeless and living rough on the streets. But if you see them, even to stop and chat, the magazine now costs, that's how old I am, that The Big Issue when I started was $4. It's now $9, but it's a donation. Obviously the vendor keeps half of that money and the other half goes to printing the magazine. It's full of great writers and great articles, political writers, financial articles, people that donate their time to write for free for The Big Issue so that the vendors have something to sell. But it's not about the $9. It's about the interaction. It's about that moment that you take to make someone feel seen and make someone feel human again, because quite often when people are sleeping rough, they lose that sort of sense of humanity. They become invisible and they start to lose. And just that connection with someone, just one person talking to them throughout the day and having a normal interaction. How's your day? How's business? Because that little corner they stand on to sell that magazine, that's their little shop front. And they are running their own little business and they are trying to get back on their feet. So if you don't know what they are and you see them in the yellow vest and you're not sure, you know, there's a photo of a woman. There's plenty of women that sell the Big Issue. I'd love you to tell me your stories if you've got one in your local area. This lovely lady says, when I first came to the Big Issue, I was nobody. I had children that loved me and supported me, but because of our cycle of homelessness, I felt I failed as a mother. I failed at everything. When I walked into the Big Issue office, I felt kindness. I began to trust people again and then trust myself instead of just being a number in a book. I started to have my own business, and that business was me. Selling the Big Issue has given Rachel meaningful work, a community, and a chance to change her life. And although she makes it look easy, street selling is a tough gig. Only the most determined people can do it. And ain't that the truth? Because part of our training working for the Big Issue was having to stand on the street corner and sell it for a day. And I tell you what, that sucks. So there it is, guys. That was just my little bit. Registered charity. You don't even have to look, you know, even if you just go up for a chat, want to give them a couple of bucks, leave them with the magazine so they can sell it to somebody else. That's great. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for giving me a few minutes to talk about that, because that and obviously animal charities. The Greyhound Adoption Program, very, very close to my heart. So welcome to the stream, everybody, tonight. Thank you so much. And you know what? The live chat last week on YouTube was the most insane place. The next day I was reading the live chat, and there's hundreds of comments over on the live chat, and people are talking to other people and sharing things and how was your day and hi. And to me, you know what, that is when we first started this and we thought, what are we about? Well, shopping, because people know me from the Home Shopping Network, and we're a tribe and we're a community. But I think it's just grown so much into just being this close-knit community of people that get together once or twice a week to sort of share and talk. And it's just lovely. And it just warms the cockles of my heart, honestly. What did you say, Bob? Sorry. What did you say? Very good. Thank you very much. Let's talk about that later. That's very good. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so if you've just jumped on the stream tonight, you got to check this out, guys. Look at Bob's hard work. When he was supposed to be doing other things, he did this instead. This is our new promo. So good. It's actually really good, Bob. Now, speaking of Bob, before we get there, guys, I just want to show you tonight's two offers. We've got one for you in gold, full gold, not plated, for those of you that are in the market for a beautiful 9-carat gold paper link chain necklace. The code word to get that down from $400, I think, because it is all gold, it's not plated, to I think it's $180 or something. The code word is VOLT. The link is in the description. Free shipping as well on that beautiful 9-carat gold necklace for those of you that are in the market and that love gold, that they have forever. Wear it all the time. It's gold. But I do have one other offer for you for those that are saying, okay, Jazz, well, I can't quite afford that, but what I would like is some sterling silver freshwater pearl earrings. These ones tonight are around the $24 mark, down from $50. You need the code MOON to grab yourself a pair of those. They are also on free shipping from Ruby Jade. Sterling silver freshwater pearl studs at 7 millimeters. And free shipping, even on something that's only like $24. So the code is MOON, though. You can't, and once you get over to Ruby Jade and you've got the item, you have to put it in your cart, you have to click checkout, and then you have to scroll down and you'll see where you apply that code word to see the price reduction and to get that price reduction. And then if you want them, you can go up and fill your details in and go through the checkout for those. Geez, I do love a little pearl earring. They're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now, Bob just wants to interrupt for a second. Yes, Bobsley, what is the problem? He wants to. Here she goes. Bob wants to know when you were going to raves, Michelle, and listening to that kind of music. I could have run into Bob at a few raves. Hey? Is Michelle showing her age there? I don't know. Do they still call them raves? I don't know if they still call them raves. Old school. I love it. Yeah, that was a bit douche, wasn't it? Michelle, absolutely was that promo. Never thought, yes, it was. Now I'm not going to get that out of my head, that's for sure. So last week we had some success, reluctantly, some success with with another segment that was hijacked. This one is called Tech Talk. Okay, so last week we had, let's just call it Netflix Gate. Okay, if you want to know what we're talking about, go and watch last week's stream. Let's call it that. But I can promise you there is a better one this week. Honestly, you guys are going to love this. Last week was a whole thing about the Netflix codes, like who cares? Netflix tells you that anyway, but okay. So this week, I gave him another chance, guys, and he has come up with something really good. He just showed me 5 minutes before the stream came up. So this is a recipe. Okay, so what is it, Bob? You tell me and I'll repeat it. I do enough talking on this stream. So what's the website? Yeah, what's the website first? Okay, the link for this website, myfridgefood.com, is in the description. So once you get to that website, you click the items that you have in the fridge, you go through it and click the items that you have in the fridge, and it gives you a recipe to make with the items you have in the fridge. So, okay, so, all right, I'll give you, for example, I checked my fridge earlier and I just have champagne and licorice. So I'd like to see your little website come up with a recipe for that. No. Okay, so go on. Champagne's not a food. Okay, fair enough. Go on, show us how it works. So you just click. This is actually cool. Okay, so he's going vegetables, zucchini. You got some potatoes, peanut butter, okay. Green peppers, garlic, some flour. So these, you just click, and let's just say chicken, because everyone generally has chicken, even at least in the freezer. And then you click find recipes. Oh, and it comes up with recipes with those ingredients. Now, I did say I was happy to show that because I thought that was cool, because you know what Bob was saying earlier, you get so sick and tired of thinking of what to do for dinner, don't you? I think one of the best things, people who have children and the children leave the house and go and have their own lives and families, I think those people all say the same thing. The best thing about it was that I never had to worry about dinner again, because if you live on your own, like you just do beans on toast, don't you? If you live on your own, you just come up with something. I mean, you just have melted cheese on toast. That's all you need to do when you live by yourself. 2-minute noodles. I mean, if I lived on my own, I would never cook again. What's that? Homemade Butterfingers. Yeah, so and listen, okay, so see there, it tells you even the serving size, the cook time, the calories, and it's just the things that you've got in your fridge. Very cool, Very cool. That one I actually really like. That one is awesome. Yeah, just saying, guys, that's a pretty good website. So the link for that website is in the description. It's called fridgefood.com. So it's up there in the description of this live stream. So listen, hold on to your hats. He has got hundreds of them, of things like that, because he's got websites and stuff. And then I think, do you want to do that thing where they go through their what was the thing you were saying about going through the hacks for your iPhone, the things that not hacks, the things, the hidden parts. Yeah, so the hidden helpful things that you don't know that your phone can do, the tips. And so he's going to run through those. And I thought, that sounds okay. I think we'll give him a go with that one, everybody. Now, speaking of giving things a go, big thank you for those of you that picked up the laundry basket on legs this week from White Magic. A big thank you from us. And I know a few people already got theirs. So I already got a message from a few people. They have already received their laundry basket with legs. So thank you so much. That deal has now expired, everybody. We're hoping maybe to do it again next year with a different offer. So you may see from us next year some offers, some products that are the same, but the price will be different, or the free gift that you're going to get is going to be different. So we're going to muck around with all of that. So congratulations if you've picked that up. You're going to love it. Oh, there was something I forgot to say last week that I wanted to say, and that was that the buttons, when you first get it, don't worry if the little, what do you call them, Bob? They're not like buttons, but the little pull-up things to drop the legs down are a bit tough. Okay, the levers, because when I first got it, I was like, oh, that's a bit hard to open. I hope I'll try it. But then once you've done it a few times, they loosen up. And then within a week of using it, they're totally fine. So don't panic if you get it and you think it's a bit hard to bring those legs down. It's only because it hasn't been used yet, just like a zipper or something else. So don't stress about that, everybody. But thank you again. Thank you all for, it's just the support of buying something from the internet that you can't see, you can't feel, the trust for Craig. Although White Magic is an amazing brand. It's stocked in so many places around Australia. I would say that we are his most powerful stockists. Would you agree with that, Bob? I think we're the top of the list. I mean, forget all those other places, Woolies, Coles, Bunnings, Howard Storage World. Never heard of any of them. But over here at JDS, that's where he really makes the big bucks, let me tell you. But a big thank you to Craig for his support with the channel. So I did a little bit of a shout out to see if Amanda was here tonight. And Bob tells me, now can you find the comment, Bob, or have you lost the comment? Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, it's ready. Okay. Amanda's here. Hi, Amanda. You're part of a little segment that we don't have an opener for yet. And it's called, I haven't got a name for it. We're going to call it Roll Call, weren't we? Nah, I don't like that name. Anyway, Amanda's here. So each stream, we are going to just call out random names from tribe members. And if you answer present or here, you're going to win a prize. So Amanda tonight has won. What has she won? Oh, very pretty. Some beautiful CZ studs from Ruby Jade. Amanda, we're going to send them out to you. You have just been an amazing, supportive, incredible person. And, you know, it does remind me as well that just to listen, when you see a video of ours pop up on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, yes, we're on TikTok because old people can go on TikTok too. Don't you forget it, guys. God help us. I know. Anyway, although I like it. I was playing around with it and I actually quite like it. It's quite user-friendly. I found it sort of easy to understand and navigate, and it tells you stuff, who's looked at your profile, and I thought it was interesting. So no, I'm not going to say bad things about TikTok. But then people worry that China is spying on us, and okay, whatever. It's just, I won't get into it. So what was I saying about that? Why was I talking about? Why was I talking? So let me go backwards. Let me go backwards. I said to Amanda, because I was saying, when you see something of ours, whether it's a video or whatever it is, you just have to just by liking it, or just by putting a little love heart in the comments, or just by putting a little thumbs up in the comments, that's supporting the channel, that's helping the channel. And if you ever get to a point where you want to buy something or purchase something, well, then that's supporting the channel too. But just by being here on the stream, just by just dipping into the stream for 30 seconds, staying for a minute or two, that's a view. If you make a comment underneath, well, that takes us up to another level again. And we are blown away. Like, we are absolutely blown away by the engagement in the interaction. Because if you're new, we started this in 2019. And then my dad got sick. Anyway, that's another story, and we're not going to go there because Justine will cry. So he passed away in January. And so then when was it then, Bob? By May, I had managed to get a brush through my hair. I think it was May or June. So actually I did. I found some mascara, I found some lipstick somewhere. And so we've only been doing this since this year, since May or June, where we've started it all back up again. So June, July, August, July, June. Yeah, I think it was, no, it wasn't July. May, June, July, August. Anyway, this is riveting. And you're probably wondering, we can't believe, why would anyone watch this? But we've done like 12 live streams, and we're going to keep going and going. And we've got massive plans for next year. Huge plans. I am having January off. Bob is putting me on forced stress leave. I said, I don't need January off. He goes, you're having January off. So yeah, anyway, we'll talk about that another time, shall we? So just any support that we get, anyone that watches, even if it's for a short period of time, it's amazing. And we're going up to Christmas. We're going to do some wild things. Keep your cocktail recipes coming. So the front runners at the moment is that pineapple one that was it Lydia that sent that? Who sent the pine? I think it was, oh my God. Oh, I should write some of these things down. In January, you know what we should do? We should do the best ofs in January, the best of summer series. Let's see how devoted you are. Who's going to be watching the best of the live streams? Actually, you could cut one together that we could drop, Bob. That'd be all right. Someone would watch that. My mum would watch that. Oh, Superfan Julia would watch that. Hello to Julia who's watching tonight. Superfan Julia, she would definitely watch that. All right, if you've jumped onto the stream, welcome. We are live. It's a Thursday night. We stream every Thursday night, and starting from maybe mid-November, December, we're going to start doing a second night. That will be more of a shopping night. That will be more focused towards the offers that you can always click up in the description. You can always click the links up in the descriptions, and they take you straight over to the offers. Don't forget, on Sunday we are dropping that malachite bracelet, or Saturday night. I think it's going to be Saturday night. So, but I'm going to warn everybody about that too. That's limited. We do not have a lot of those. So just be aware of that. But if you've just jumped onto the stream, let me show you what you can pick up tonight. We have got a beautiful 9-carat gold necklace, normally around $3.99. So this is not plated. This is the real deal, everyone. It's a paper link chain, always on the website at Ruby J for $3.99 tonight, and for the next 24 hours only. If you click the link in the description and put the code word in VOLT, that comes down to, I think it's $189 and free shipping. And Jen's done well with that code word VOLT. I like it, Bob. Still not, well, what would you have? You would do some stupid word like bananas or gorilla. You just, well, no, I like Volt. Don't listen to him, Jen. That's a fantastic code word. It's a great code word. Okay, so you pop that in and you can get that on free shipping for $1.89, and that's all gold. Okay, so that is a gold piece. Shop around. You know, one of the things that I've always said is if you can, any of the offers that we show you, whether it's a candle, an essential oil, a piece of jewelry, a mop and bucket, any single thing, if you see it out there for a better price somewhere else, for God's sake, buy it from them. Because the whole point of what I do here is I try and say to the suppliers, okay, how good can we get? How sharp can we make this offer? Because there's really no point if I'm sitting here showing you things that you can get anywhere else at the same price. But you have to know what you're getting. You know, so if you're looking at a spin mop, you have to make sure it's, you know, you're out there looking for the original spin mop, not just some bucket that spins. You know, you have to get it. If you're going to try and find a laundry basket on legs, I want you to, you know, is yours designed in Germany with that, you know, all the things that make up some of the products. And that's the same if you're going to go look for a paper link, you're in the market for a gold paper link chain, make sure you're looking at a 2.3 mil link, and make sure they have free shipping as well. And if you can find a better price than that, the $189 tonight, and it's 9 karat gold, 100% get it from them, and actually let me know, because I'd be very curious where you found that. But for those of you that want something a little more affordable tonight, we do have some freshwater pearl sterling silver earrings, and these are 7 mil studs, and the code word for those, they're going to go down from like $49.95, they're going to go down to I think $24 and free shipping with the code word moon. So if you pop that in over at the checkout at Ruby Jade, you're going to get that deal tonight. So there are our 2 Ruby Jade deals, and remember, we've got a malachite bracelet coming up on Saturday night. Here's just a little snippet from it. Remember, malachite is a stone of protection. It is a great ally. A lot of people love malachite for all of the beautiful properties surrounding that stone. And there it is next to the sold out tennis bracelet that you guys completely bought. I don't even think that Ruby Jade have even restocked on that tennis bracelet yet, but there it is right next to it. So it's a beautiful stacker set. So if you did get the bracelet, the tennis bracelet, you may want the malachite as well. So look out for that on Saturday night. I don't know if you get I think that's why, if you only follow Justine Diana Shop on Facebook, you want to jump over and follow on YouTube as well, because on YouTube you can subscribe and hit that bell, and then it will always notify you when we're live. It actually tells you when we're live, when we've dropped a video. And then if you're watching us live on YouTube like people are tonight, well, I don't want to make any assumptions. Is anybody watching us live on YouTube tonight, Bob? Or are we on 0? Is there anybody watching? I mean, do you think I feel like I'm getting a bit cocky. Hello to everyone watching on YouTube, and there might be just mum. Just my mum again. It's just, actually, mum comes back on Sunday. I am so relieved. I'll tell you why. You all know why I'm relieved. This is why I'm relieved. Oh, so relieved. I'll tell you why I'm relieved. He is a beautiful dog. It's not because I want to get rid of him, but he needs a bath so badly. And he's not allowed to go to a groomer because mum thinks they're going to swap him for another dog. I said, Mum, why would they do that? Because she won't give her diamond rings to jewelers to clean because she thinks they're going to take out the real diamond and put the fake diamond. She thinks they're going to do that with the dog. They're just going to give her like a subpar cavoodle and keep her cavoodle. I said, Mum, the groomer's not going to keep you. So he doesn't go to groomer. So she baths him, and she takes 2 hours and she individually combs. Oh, sorry, he's really tired today because we have a cat here and he loves the cat and he chases the cat all day and they play together and are you asleep? He's literally asleep. Anyway, so he's a bit stinky. So, Mum, if you're watching from Santa Narini or wherever you are, the dog needs a bath. Get your backside home and give him a big bath. You can have a bath on Sunday. Your mum and daddy coming back? Are they coming back on Sunday? Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. No, I do really love this dog. So he's very sweet. Never been one for fluffy dogs, but he's quite lovely, actually. He does stink. Yeah, no, he does. Well, actually, because it's been like a month. They've been gone a month. And I said, Mum, I'll bath him. She goes, don't touch the dog. You're going to get his fur all matted up and you're going to give me a big mess, Justine. And then when I get home, it's going to be even harder for me to wash the dog because you're going to get it all matted up. And I'm like, fine. So I've got stuck with the stinky dog that's got to wait for, actually, it's a lot. Do you know that people that have these, I've got a friend that's got a tall one and she takes him to the groomer and it's like $150 each month. They do, yes, because Bob has a rescue greyhound. I have a rescue greyhound. So this is a whole new world to us, this world of getting dogs shorn or sheared. And the money, and people are paying this big money to get the dog groomed and listen, if you rescue a greyhound, they don't shed, they don't smell, except for some flatulence. We did that last week, Bob. Sorry, Bob's sending me a message. Bob? Oh, no, it might have been Vicky that sent the thing in, I think. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine, Bob. No, that's fine. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Just doing some business here. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So, yes. No, but I just want to finish what I was saying about you interrupted me and I was talking about adopting a greyhound. Let me finish. They don't shed and they don't shed and they don't need baths. That's the thing they don't need. You don't have to bath them because they don't smell. So if you haven't thought about adopting a greyhound, please do that, see. No, I don't think so. They get like just a light doggy smell. No, they don't. Not like does she? Mine doesn't. No, greyhounds don't need baths. Not like staffies and things. Like staffies get that real stinky smell, don't they? If they don't get, if they don't. Okay, so Bob is also saying tonight that he now would like to give. So Amanda, congratulations. Thank you for being such a big supporter. We love you. But there's someone else that's still here. Congratulations, you are still here. This is another segment Bob likes to do for people that sort of hang around on our stream. Yeah, I'm waiting. No. Delete that. I've been trying to get him to delete it, guys. You know what it is? It's because he lost the gorillas at the beginning. We had to get rid of the gorillas at the beginning because the opener was too long. And I was getting messages from people going, oh, I tried to watch your stream, but all I saw were gorillas. And I'm like, oh, no, there's 3 minutes of gorillas at the beginning. You have to get past the gorillas. I do show up eventually, so we had to get rid of the gorillas because people thought it was just 3 minutes of gorillas and they couldn't find me. So this is his protest. All right, so congratulations. You are still here. It's Christine. Hi, Christine. Congratulations. So tonight, darling, you have won. Very early you were on the stream. And you're still here. So we're all shocked. Glutton for punishment, we'll call you. And congratulations, you have won a packet of bamboo towels from our friends at White Magic. So I'm going to send those out to you, honey. So can you send me, I don't know if we're friends. See, if we're friends on Facebook, I just DM you asking for your address. If we're not, which I now have a lot of people that watch that are not my friends on Facebook. So you have to send me a message, Christine, with your address. You can just do that through Justine Diana Shop. But if they're watching on YouTube, this is a problem though, that we have to work out, Bob, because if they're watching on YouTube, and they say they don't have Facebook, how would they get me their address? You see what I'm saying? That would be that would be an issue. Yeah, they can't just put it in the comments. So that's a problem that we're going to have to work out. Oh, is there some sort of private message or private chat on YouTube? I bet there is. You need to look into that for Tech Talk. Yeah, let's work out if there's a way you can private chat on YouTube. Anyway, so thank you, Christine. Thank you for still being here. Thank you to everybody for all your support, and we love you all. So for the final time tonight, our 2 offers from Ruby Jade are either 1, a 9-carat gold necklace. It is a paper link chain. The code word is VAULT, and that 9-carat gold necklace is going down, 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 down. That's not plated. Okay, I just want to be clear with everybody. That is not plated jewelry. That is solid gold. Okay, so that's what we want with 9. It is a smaller link. It's 2.3 mils, but for those people that know their link sizes, you'll know what size that is. But you can have a better look over at Ruby Jade. Now, for those of you that are saying, okay, that's great, Juz, but I don't have that kind of money to spend, then you're going to want a pair of sterling silver freshwater pearl stud earrings. These are coming down from $49.95 to $24, and free shipping as well. They're beautifully set there. You can see from the picture there as well. So if you want to go straight over to those products, the links are in the description above this stream, or I think on YouTube below the stream. And also the link is also there for that fantastic fridge website that Bob was talking about in Tech Talk. That's over there as well. Thanks for that, Bob. myfridgefood.com. Now, Bob just wants to put something up when he does find it, everybody. I will talk amongst myself. I'm just writing Christine's name down. Well, this isn't working. This isn't working. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Oh, my pen doesn't work. Oh, it's so annoying when that happens. It's all right. I've got a backup. Bob wants to find a comment, and he's scrolling through them. He's found it. He's found it. And Christine's getting there. What is it? Oh, you're so welcome. It's really nothing. No offense, Greg. Yes. Christine, you're so welcome, babe. Thank you so much for being part of it. You know, it's just like there's so many options out there. Hi, Ash. They can eat. Oh. Bob, we are such morons. Thanks, Ash. I love you, Kath. Have you got an email, Justine and Bob? That would be, yes, we do have an email address, Kath. This is so embarrassing. Everybody's going, they can just email it to you. That's so embarrassing. Okay, so our email address is thetribe@JustineDianaShop. Or if you're on Instagram, yeah, you can just use that message emoji. I'm literally embarrassed about that. Bob and I are like, how would we talk to people if they're not on Facebook? There's no way. You didn't come up with it either. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Kath. That's really hang your head in shame, technical director. My ass. Jeez. Technical producer. You're neither of those things because neither of us thought they could just email that. Oh my goodness, that's just embarrassing. We do have that email. And you can also send memes to that email address. Oh, you can also send cocktail recipes. You can send the cocktail recipes to that address as well that don't contain alcohol because someone had to be problematic and not drink alcohol. He's a teetotaler. Where does that word come from? I remember looking that up once, teetotaler. And I remember it was a very interesting word origin. But now, of course, I don't recall the word origin, but teetotaler, he is. How long haven't you been drinking for, Bob? About 10 years. You're all going to hear from Bob. We are getting a podcast out. Did you say it was before Christmas? Or did you say that's what we're starting the new year with, the podcast? Beginning of the new year. We got meetings coming up in December, and they're real meetings with real people. They're not just me. They're proper meetings, aren't they, Bob? It's not just me and you in them. There's other people there too. We've got everything. We're professionals. So you can email anything to that and we will get them and feature them on the live stream as well because God knows we need content. Whatever content we can get, we're going to pop up there. I remember the first night I was live streaming and I think, was it 15 minutes? I think it did 15 minutes or 20 minutes. 18 minutes it was. Yeah, it was 18 minutes because I think I was really paranoid about sort of filling up the time and sort of getting everything out. And I was sort of it was a bit, but now I'm just, you can all suffer. If you're watching this, yep. I'm like, yes, go on, Bob. I do have to go, don't I? It's 46 minutes in. But Bob wants to show you something. Yes. Okay, why are we showing? Yes, Bob would like to show you this video. He'd like to, this is a contentious issue. I hate this video. I think it's odd and strange, and he wants to use that for look, if it's going to replace the gorilla in the G-string, if it is going to replace that, then I would prefer the one with the present. So go ahead and use that if it's going to replace that oddly, weirdly pornographic one that we all have to sit through so many times. So I will wrap this up. I want to thank everybody that's been on the stream. Hey, if you've got a big issue vendor near you, if you've seen one, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know if you see a big issue vendor, go up and say hi, buy a magazine. It's $9 down for the magazine, but really it's all about changing someone's whole perspective on themselves. So that would be fantastic if you've got one that visits your local area. Yes, Bob, full disclosure. Oh, we're not paid. No, we're not paid by the Big Issue because they wouldn't have the money to pay anyway because they are a registered charity. They're not sponsors. They have nothing. I worked for them I can't tell you, I worked for them. I was out, was my first job out of uni. I did a communications degree and my first job was the marketing manager of the Big Issue. So that's why it's a very worthy cause, and I just wanted to give a shout out. And there was a local one in Camden this week, and it got me thinking, wow, I wonder if people know, because I just saw so many people just walking past him, just not acknowledging him, and I used to hear it all the time. For the 2 years I worked for the Big Issue, people used to say to me, I don't give people money on the street because they're just going to go and spend it on drugs, or they're just going to go and spend it on alcohol. And it was like one of those things where it's really not about that. It's about the interaction with the person. And I saw so many people walking past this lovely man in Camden this week, just walking straight past him. And actually, I was with my sister in the car and I pulled into I was like, oh my God, it's a big issue vendor. And I pulled into an Australia Post, they had like the Australia Post parking just for the vans, and it said, do not park here, you will be towed. And I pulled in there, left my sister in the car, and I ran out to buy a magazine. So, and it was just so lovely. And I think he was a bit like, who is this crazy woman? I was like, I used to work with the Big Issue and you do amazing. You're doing a great job. And, I was just like, oh, so it's just such a special charity. So, okay. So that's enough about that. I spent the whole time talking about that. Thank you, everybody, for being with us tonight. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your engagement. Thank you for your interaction. You can always flick me a meme or a joke or whatever, or just say hi throughout the week, or something that you want to feature. Suggestions, comments, ways for Bob to improve. We've got a whole book on ways for Bob to improve. So although Leanne's probably going to say, I love Bob. Bob doesn't want to so fantastic. I know, Leanne. I know. Must be something about the name Leanne, Bob. Really, really must be. All right, everybody. We just love you guys so much, and we're so appreciative and so grateful. And I'm sorry I've dragged this out tonight. Do apologize for that. We're really supposed to wrap it up after half an hour. Thank you. Listen, on the live chat on YouTube, I will be reading all through that. Remember, I cannot respond to that live chat, but I will be going through every single comment. Look out for the malachite on the weekend. If you want the gold chain tonight or the pearl earrings, the links are in the description. Do you put the code words up there, Bob, or not? I don't know if you put the code words up there. No, he says no. You got to watch the stream to get the code words. So they're not up there, but the links are up there, but you have to rewind this stream. But the links are there, so no code word. All right, thank you so much. We love you all. We are going to see you next Thursday. I'm actually going to see you on Saturday night for the malachite drop, and then next week for something special. Thank you so much for all your engagement and all your support. We will see you next Thursday. Have a great night. Bye.
I've got a card full, a list that's written down. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got a tribe here, we're shopping all around. No, yeah, yeah. I've got a tribe, come and join me. We paint the town so bright. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. With friends beside me, we shop from day to night. Oh no, yeah. I've got a feeling every hour laughing all the way, knowing that this day is fine, the deals and won't let any slip away.